Hey, happy Halloween.
How's everything going?
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. Where's the candy?
Oh, I tell you what.
Bring the candy?
I tell you what. Here's my gift to you: a glow-in-the-dark bracelet with a black light keychain. How's that?
That's scary. My granddaughter will love it. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. How old is she? How old is she?
7.
Oh, she said. Well, I tell you what. Does she have a really small wrist?
Yeah.
Well, here's that too. Give that to her, and that one you can.
Tell her she's got adjustable wrists.
There you go.
Yeah, she can take whichever one she wants.
Perfect.
She's also got her mother, which is my daughter.
Aw. All right, let's get that going. Perfect, perfect. How's your day going?
Well, you know, so far so good. Yesterday it was great. I was coming back from Raleigh and my car went out and
Oh no.
had to get it towed out there to Fred Anderson. And only
shoot.
because nothing around here we could touch it for another 2 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
What do you know what the problem is?
God, I swear to God, it's crazy. I was coming up from, you know, the grade that's up there from Old Fort coming up to Black Mountain.
A little bit,
40?
yeah. Okay.
It's about a 7% grade, so it's pretty racy. It comes up with compression. And all of a sudden, I saw a burst of oil behind me. My car, I smelled the oil kind of. That's why I stopped. I thought it was my car, and I couldn't see I could smell some oil, but I couldn't really see any evidence of it in my engine when I lifted the hood.
Right.
So I kept on going. I went in, got in the car, kept on going, and wasn't quite sure what. I didn't see any temperature change.
Okay.
When you have the oil, you expect to see overheat.
Now, what kind of a vehicle was this in?
It's a Toyota Sequoia.
Oh, Sequoia. Okay.
Yeah.
What year?
17.
Oh, so an older one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got like 200,000 miles, 209,000.
Okay.
So I put a lot of miles on cars.
Me too.
So that happened. I got all the way to the house, but by the time I got to Waynesville area, Haywood County, I could see that there was a drop in pressure.
Oh no.
Pressure. It still hadn't overheated.
Okay.
So anyway, they come pick it up and take it down there, and this morning I find out the damn thing. I just got it 2 weeks ago. I had an oil change in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And as I was coming that road from Old Fort, it was kind of steep. I guess the pressure popped out the damn. It must have kind of unscrewed a little bit the drain plug.
Oh really?
Yeah, it just popped out, and that's what happened.
Oh son of a bitch.
Thank God it wasn't like I had to do another engine.
Yeah.
Or head gasket or something.
That's what just happened to me.
I thought it was a head gasket.
That's what just happened to me in my
Really?
2000 Tundra 4.7 liter engine.
I got a 4.6, the same engine.
Yeah, they put them in the Sequoias too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got like I think 340,000 miles on it.
Right.
And I was just down in Florida earlier this year,
What
and it
part?
was right in Central Florida.
Okay.
Like just above Orlando in
Ocala?
Seminole County. Yeah, okay, well,
Like
kind
the
of like there.
villages?
No, not that far out. I'm not. That's an interesting place.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I love watching the.
There's more than what is that? Venereal diseases.
I know, dude. I know there are a bunch of freaks out there.
A lot of good bands though playing.
Well, my damn rack and pinion went out on the way down.
Right.
So that was a harrowing experience driving, like this with a trailer in tow.
Oh hell, no way.
7x14 trailer, enclosed trailer behind me.
Wow.
And so I get down there and I'm like, you know what, the hell with it. Let me get new tires while I'm here too. So I dropped like $4,000 into the vehicle. And I had been doing like great upkeep on it. I had the transmission flush, new filter, new this, ball joints, blah, 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 all the gaskets. Everything was great. The engine's tight, never leaked any oil, and then like drive it all the way down to Key West even, and I'd make
Key
it.
West is my favorite place.
Yeah, that's where I got this little trinket from. My son flew down and he camped with me for like 3 days.
Key West area?
Yeah,
Oh,
Boyd's
cool.
campground down there.
Did you ever go to John Penny Camp and do any snorkeling out there?
No. What's that all about?
Alvarado? No, man. John Penny Camp is like it's like a state. I don't think it's federal.
Oh, the Penn Camp. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So you have like the Christ of the Abyss. They have it like 23 feet down, but the hands are like 8 feet below the water surface.
Oh,
so you just
yeah.
swim right over the whole statue.
Oh, wow.
But it's a coral reef, and there's all kinds of life in there. But there's a lot of real life coral reefs.
Yeah.
Where there's just got a lot of. It's a cool place to go snorkeling.
Yeah.
It's
super
a state
cool.
protected park, so you can't go in there and take any coral. So it's kind of like going somewhere,
Nice.
protected.
Nice.
Preserved.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
So
It's
next time you go, do you ever drive down there?
That was the first time I had driven down there.
Did you
I'd
ever
always
go to Robbie's?
Dude, where?
I'm from Miami. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking.
I went through Miami. I stayed in Sunny Isles for a little bit with a friend
Sunny
there.
Isle Beach is awesome. I love that
Yeah,
place.
I was at Oleta State Park.
Where?
Oleta, O-L-E-T-A State
okay.
Park. It's right there, and they have cabins for rent. And I just parked, and I didn't use the cabin, but it was like $55 a night.
Okay.
It's a state park there.
Right.
My friend who lives there his whole life, he's like, I had no idea that park even existed. It's
I
like,
usually get into Key West real late at night. Most of the time when I go, so I end up usually my first night's in the parking lot somewhere. They give a car, but it's got a pretty good bed in the back. So.
oh, nice! Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So I drive back after getting all this work done on the truck, and probably not even 500 miles later, I go out one morning, I turn the key, and poof, white smoke comes out the tail end.
Oh, that's
Blew the head gasket.
Oh yeah.
So
That's what I thought I did.
yeah, so now nobody will touch it because of the mileage. They're like, you need a complete engine overhaul or a new engine drop-in. So I'm like, fuck. You know, I'm sitting at the Singletons down here. They won't touch it. I get on my phone, and because I test drove one of these like 3 years ago,
Right.
but wasn't ready to buy. And so I called up the Hyundai dealer, and I was just like, I gotta have wheels, you know, and I'll make this thing work somehow. I don't want to pay him. I'm on disability, and that's why I'm driving now to make the car payment and everything, because I had no choice. So I called them up at the Asheville Hyundai, and I'm like, if you have one particular vehicle I'm looking for on your lot, this might be the easiest sale you've ever made.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, I want the black on black limited edition with the bows, this, that. He's like, yeah, I got one of them. And I was like, holy shit. So I ended up buying it.
Just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding, man. No. The closest is in 5 states away.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. So I ended up in this
So what
thing.
kind of Hyundai is this?
It's a Santa Cruz.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I thought it was kind of like it looked like a Tesla. I was looking for a Tesla logo somewhere.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I just remember it was a Hyundai in this thing here.
It's a little pickup truck. You know, it's got the utility bed in the back. I wouldn't even call it a truck bed because it's really small.
Right.
But it's a turbocharged 4-cylinder, and it's got all-wheel drive. So this sucker goes quick, and it even pulls up to 5,000 pounds, which is pretty good for a 4-cylinder engine.
Wow. Yeah, 5,000 pounds. Because I know that my Sequoia is like 7,500 pounds, I think.
Yeah, that's like my truck. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They probably have the same frame and everything.
But you know the damn Tundra commercial that had the space shuttle?
I don't remember that.
That was like toward the whole damn space shuttle.
Oh,
I bet
shit.
it's got to be more than 7,500 pounds.
Oh, look at this guy. That's cute. Throwback.
I bet I can show that to you on YouTube.
When was that? How long ago was that?
That was, I don't know, man. That's a scary thought, isn't it?
It's probably been
About
some
10
years.
years ago.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see here. Toyota Tundra towing the space shuttle.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look that up.
There it was, right there.
Oh my gosh, I'll have to look that up.
Let's see if it's where that is here. It's a Tundra.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's Toyota space shuttle.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's
Oh
gotta be
my
more
gosh.
7,500 pounds, don't you think?
Dude, that's great. Yeah, just a little bit, right?
I wonder if it was bored out or something.
I wonder. He
It
just.
doesn't really give any torque.
Yeah, you'd have to do something to torque it in.
You'd probably change the gear ratio in the back. Yeah, it's kind of really strange.
It is.
But it's got, if you look it up, you'll see all kinds of video on it.
Hey, but you know Florida's a flat place, man, so it's not like they're going up any inclines or anything. They just
Right,
gotta
yeah.
slowly move something. You've seen, big guys, strongmen competition where they're pulling rigs and stuff.
With their teeth and shit.
Yeah, yeah, and it's on a flat surface. It's got to be
Yeah.
like 0 grade whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, I think that's one of those things where I guess don't believe everything you see.
Well, you know what? Think of it this way too. That kind of a publicity stunt for Toyota would be worth trashing a vehicle. You know?
Right? The thing about it is Toyota does they employ more Americans than any of the others.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because General Motors and Ford does most of their stuff in Canada and Mexico.
Okay.
They're assembly. Toyota does most of their stuff right here in the United States, in Kentucky,
Ah.
in Tennessee. There's a couple of places where they have manufacturing facilities. I don't think they make the Sequoia here in the United States still, because there's not a lot of them. But I know the Camry and the Corollas and the RAV4s and there's another Toyota that they make here.
Maybe a Camry, yeah.
I don't think they don't make the Land Cruiser or the JR, whatever that's called, the J Cruise.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's all Japanese, because they're not like high volume.
You know, this was actually built in Alabama with some parts imported from Canada.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah, because that's what they've done. And that's kind of what Trump has done with the whole thing with coming in, bringing manufacturing. He did all the tariffs.
Yeah.
Most of that was to deter doing the importing.
Right.
He was hoping that they would just come in and create jobs. We're still waiting to see what happens with that, but
right.
You know, I guess you got to give it some time to see what happens. I just hope it works.
Yeah.
I hope the tariffs work out.
It seems like that's at least the direction things are going in. That's the idea, you know, to...
I think the direction has changed to a better trajectory than it was.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think anybody can agree. I think the whole world, or at least the whole United States agreed, you know, and you can see how everybody voted for the change to happen.
Right.
You know, nobody was happy where we were at. Nothing was getting done. We're just, you know, the broad opinion of everything was that we need stuff fixed, you know.
Well, looks like the right back's going to suck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hate that right.
Well, it gets jammed right there because of the construction that's going on.
I've been here since 1993. I've lived both places simultaneously, I guess you might say.
Okay.
Along with other places I travel a lot, but since 93, where I've realized where we are, it's always been construction. It seems like they never do it enough, so they have to keep doing it more because people just keep coming here in droves.
Yep.
Now, Waynesville, where are you from? Where you live? I mean?
Well, I'm on the Waynesville Canton line, and I've been living there for 12 years, but I've been here in Carolina for 13 years.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so where'd you come from?
Well, Florida, Central Florida.
Oh, you're Florida too? Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been in Canton all this time. You know the Henses? I don't suppose you know somebody by the name of
Rear K-band.
What was that?
I got a radar detector.
You got police out there?
Yeah, sometimes.
Are they still there?
Sometimes.
All right, so it's Seth Henson. You know Seth Henson?
That doesn't ring a bell offhand.
Okay, all right. Sign it up, baby. He's like native.
Okay.
That area, Canton. They got their own compound and stuff. But he's like he's my granddaughter's boyfriend.
Oh, cool.
They're fiancé, I should say. Actually, they're getting married.
Oh, cool.
But I didn't know if you would know him.
No, I haven't. I know of a Seth. It's like friends of friends who occasionally mention names.
Right.
I personally don't know, and I don't have a friend or an acquaintance named Seth, but I know I've heard that name around for some
Before the
reason.
Bible, since the Bible, I didn't either until then. Yeah, I've heard of Seth in the Bible.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Adam and Eve, and then Cain and Abel, then Seth to take over Abel's, all that stuff. But it was like, that's the only Seth I know too.
Yeah,
actually.
I forget. But interesting. Yeah. All the leaves are starting to fall. The trees, they're falling quickly too. You notice? It's getting really bare really quick.
Yeah, I do like it.
I was telling some visitors from the airport or Biltmore, I forget, but visitors in the Asheville area there, they've flown in. I think it was probably a week ago, and I was like, we just had our coldest temperature like the other day, so you're at the high point of the season, everything's on the downslide now, so get as much of it as you can. And sure enough, 5 days later, leaves start falling off of trees.
Yeah, well, I like the fall, I just don't like the winter. I
totally agree.
Winter sucks.
Totally agree. That's why I got that 7x14 enclosed trailer. I've got solar for it, battery system. I can put a heater in it. That's what I did, down when I was camping and all.
I say just sleep in it.
Yeah, I put my adjustable bed in there because I have ankylosing spondylitis and arthritis and all these other autoimmune issues. Yeah, so
Lupus?
No, thank God I don't have lupus, but I was just in the hospital and I'm diagnosed with IBS now. Inflammation in there.
The same thing.
Yeah,
They thought it was Crohn's disease.
Right. I was at Haywood first, and then I went to Mission, and I just saw the GI doctor like 2 days ago. So that, along with everything else, restrictive lung disease, this, that, Hit me early. Bad genes in the family.
Well, you never know. Maybe AI will hit all that stuff down the road and spice everybody else's in down your lineage.
Yeah.
Make them
It's true. Oh, it's so true. Everybody on my mom's side of the family has issues. My dad's side, not so much. You know, dad's like 75 or something now, and
that's pretty good.
he's never had any problems, never taken any medications. You know, he stopped getting vaccinated a while ago too, because he was like, whatever. And he's got a good immune system apparently. And just right now was dealing with high cholesterol, and the doctor got him on the statins, and now he's dealing with a low platelet count. But again, he's 75. He's just...
Yeah, exactly. If I was 75, I wouldn't even worry about it.
Yeah.
I've been to a doctor in 15 years.
Right.
So it's like, really, all these people there, all this stuff is probably killing them.
Yeah.
All these medications.
Well, they wanted to put me and change me. I'm on a biological medication I inject every 2 weeks, and it's made with monoclonal antibodies and things like that.
Right.
So it's at least okay.
They're not like MNRAs, are they?
What's that?
They're not MNRAs, are they?
No.
They don't change your molecular structure?
None of that.
Or your genetic structure?
No, monoclonal. No, it's completely natural.
Okay.
Completely natural. And when I went to my GI doctor, they're like, well, because of this, we want to put you on Rinvoq. And she's like, she said it's a JAK inhibitor, whereas the other one's a TNF inhibitor. And so I started looking it up, and she's like, you're going to have to get a shingles vaccine because it amplifies, the possibility of you getting shingles. And I've had that before. And I'm like,
chickenpox?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you've had shingles already?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, twice during my first divorce. The stress and everything. My body seriously responds to mental stress. My
Okay.
physical body, it's amazing. I was debilitated when I was in a deep depression one time and homeless with my kids. I couldn't even lift a cup of coffee with using 2 hands. It was so hard. But all stress related. So anyways,
Well, you come a long way.
what's that?
You've come a long way, apparently.
Yes, I really have. Well, the trip down to Florida, I cleared my depression, and I was feeling great, and like my inflammation went down, and
You went back up here and everything went back. Is that what happened?
Kind of.
I'm gonna tell you, it's funny you say that because my second wife, we separated, and she went back to New Jersey. We lived at the top of Jump Off Rock down in Hendersonville.
Okay.
And I was working for Hunter Corporate. I was their finance director, and we separated. She went back to New Jersey, and then she came back. So when I met her at the airport, everything was great. And then as we were going up to the top of Jump Off Rock, that's where I lived, at the top of Jump Off Rock.
Mm-hmm.
As we come up around this one corner, all of a sudden she went into like this, I don't know, it's like something just hit her. Psychologically, she just went into this depression thing.
Oh.
You can tell all of a sudden she was out of it all of a sudden.
Oh.
And I was like, what the hell just happened there? And she ended up going back home to New Jersey.
Wow.
It just, we ended up getting divorced. That was like 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So that was something that I still do. She had all those things with the autoimmune diseases and whatnot.
Okay.
But I don't know. I still don't understand it.
Yeah, I've seen it happen. I've seen many different situations and different reasons. Everybody has a different walk in life, what they're exposed to, whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally.
Something triggered it.
Yeah, a lot of those things can trigger it, and especially if it's a gene that's there to begin with, it's a matter of what turns that gene on.
Right.
And of course, my thinking now, I'm like, how do I turn that gene off?
Well, this seemed more like it was actually a mindset or a frame of mind or something more than it was an actual, like all of a sudden, like she got more sick or anything.
Right.
It's like she was just, it was different.
Yeah, you never know, how things affect people in their own experiences because you're not in their head,
Something brought her back. Yeah, something brought that back. The way she was feeling before she left. It just came back.
And with women, I
before
think
you got home.
Sometimes hormones can have, things to do with that. And, they're, I think physically a little more complicated chemically, I guess you would say, than men are. But, that's a tough one, man. That's a real tough one. But yeah, I pretty much, I think I cleared my depression when I was down in Florida. I stayed in the Everglades too. Amazing, love it. I got to go back to the Everglades. Just so peaceful. What's that?
You kill any pythons?
I would like to. I'm going to bring an air gun down next time, man. You know, see if I can get a permit or something. Even that
nitro?
The Timu lizards. Either or.
CO2.
Either or. Yeah, CO2 or I got a few of them. Yeah, I got a few at the house.
So they're like 1,100-1,200 rounds per feet per second. I mean.
Yeah, like ones that are meant for hunting.
They're like 22 caliber.
I got one that's got like a tank on it that's like that big, you know, and you got to refill the tank, and it's a professional thing, you know.
I like them because they're silent deadly.
Yeah, and you don't need to have it's not a firearm, so you don't have to have special permitting.
Right.
And it's safer, obviously, you know, to just be shooting lizards and snakes with.
They kill people too.
They can, yeah, they definitely can. It can go through a 2x4 very easily.
Yeah, those things are.
It's a 22.
It's like a 22 caliber, yeah.
Yeah, it's 22 caliber. Yep, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
But same velocity and everything.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, we'll see. And eventually, once we get this car paid off, and I can get back to being just disabled again.
Back to being disabled.
I mean, I'm glad I can do this, honestly, because I'm, you know, so seized up and all. You know, I use a mirror to look to the side and stuff like that. I'm just happy to be able to be productive again.
Well, you know, I think you got the right attitude, because that's everything right there.
Yeah. And that's what added to my depression before, when I was dealing with all this physical pain for the past, you know, 10 years plus, when it was really bad. I mean, you're not mentally in a good state when you're feeling physically, but you don't realize it's kind of the opposite way around sometimes. You know, if you can clear and take care of your mental stuff, your physical stuff will usually improve.
That's a fact. It really is, because it's all perspective.
Yeah. I haven't found that out. When I was up in Boston for 2 years, I went to the seminary. I thought I was going to be a priest, and I was studying in the seminary in Boston, and out of Florida. And my first winter up there, I got seasonal depression, and I didn't really realize what it was.
Seasonal depression?
Yeah.
So like winter, you get depressed because everything looks dead?
Yeah, you don't like going outside in the cold. You know, it's up there, it's always gloomy and gray. You know, at least here
where
we got
exactly is that?
In Boston.
Really?
Like up in the Northeast. Oh yeah.
I've been to Boston before. I've worked out there several times in different places. Like what was it? The Toyota stores. Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
I didn't know Boston was like that.
Yeah.
There's a place in Boston, right on the harbor. I'm sorry. Have you ever heard of Jose McIntyre's?
No, I haven't.
Right on the bay, right on the Boston Harbor. I was looking for a lobster, and they sell these lobsters, whole lobsters, for $10.
Ooh.
At Jose McIntyre's.
Oh
like
man.
a Mexican Irish.
Or they used to, at least, right?
Yeah, they used to. It was 20 years.
Wow.
Years ago, yeah. I don't know if you knew that place still existed. So you were in Boston, and you
studying to become a priest, but
you almost became a priest.
I was 2 years into like
Seminary?
9 years of it. Yeah, right
You're
out
Catholic?
of high school. Yeah, I was Catholic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
I don't know if
I was an altar boy. I never became a priest, but
Oh, cool.
I thought about it.
I don't know if I'm not necessarily following the Catholic, faith anymore. I kind of follow my own direction.
Yeah, I have not gone to church in a long time, but I think I identify as Catholic when everybody asks me. I'm Christian or Catholic.
Yeah.
So I'm not atheist, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I believe in Jesus Christ, and I definitely believe he's coming back.
Yeah. I believe in the
He's
higher.
the only way to get in there.
Yeah, I think that everybody should, have their own beliefs, their own opinions, and shouldn't be scrutinized for that unless it's harmful, and I guess that's really the best way to put it, unless it's a harmful thing.
This is like a religion of hate.
Yeah, that's
no room for hate.
Yeah, that's bullshit, All the others, if it makes you happy, and it makes you complete and you connect with it, go with that. Whether it's a church, a group, an organization, your own walk. Hey, to each their own, kind of,
Yeah, I agree. I think that, it'd be nice if everybody was love one another as you would love yourself,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be a lot better world to live in.
Oh, I agree. I try to do that. You know, the glow-in-the-dark bracelets I give out to children everywhere. I gave 50 to the Clyde home for the kids. Whenever I have riders, I'm giving them out. And if I'm going in stores, I carry some on me. And, you know, just to put a smile on kids' faces, you know, because they're really the innocent ones. And I think children, too, they're so easy to love things without restraint.
Without God, there's a void, and the void is never good.
Yeah.
It's filled with something else.
Exactly. And that's really, I think, what people are, you know, definitely called to being, you know, loving, compassionate, you know, in the same simple sense as children are, you know.
Then turn right.
And everybody can do that in their own unique way, you know. In the words of Kurt Cobain from Nirvana, I think that God calls us to come as we are, as we were, as He wants us to be.
Right.
You know, just like your children. You know, you love your individual personalities of your children. You support them. You know, you're happy for them being themselves and doing their own thing. I think that's the same kind of idea, you know, that God has for, you know, all of us.
What a long, strange trip it's been.
Yes, indeed. Not long enough, though, I don't think.
Well, it's been cut down to 120, but I haven't seen one hit that yet in my lifetime.
True, true. Well, hey, it was great having you as a rider.
Yeah.
Quite pleasurable conversation.
Enjoyed it.